Thanks, Joe. We want to remind everybody we're talking about criminal law. Right now we're going to go to Scott from Monticello. Good evening, Scott.
Good evening.
How you doing?
I'm fine. I just have a question about the length of time you can be out on bail. I was indicted in 2000, and I've never heard word one, not even a Christmas card from the government since. And been out on bail ever since.
That's probably a good sign that you haven't heard from them, Scott.
I think you'd rather not hear from them than the other result. I think the answer to that question is, I mean, you can remain on bail sort of indefinitely, although there's going to come a time, like I said with the last caller, there's a statute of limitations. It depends on which crime you were indicted for. Some crimes, or at least one crime, doesn't have a statute of limitation. It would depend on that. Some statutes are 4 years, some are 7 years. One thing you can do is call the clerk and find out if the case was ever dismissed or if it's still pending. And if it's still pending, then if the statute of limitations has passed, you could retain a lawyer to try to have it dismissed or try to have it resolved. But you can really remain out on bail indefinitely, particularly if it's a very serious charge where the statute of limitations wouldn't have run yet.
Oh my goodness, I don't think I've ever heard of that.
I would leave it alone.
I would leave it alone. Don't look for the Christmas card?
Right, I just hope you don't get that Christmas card.